Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl Black Girl Minimalism. I'm doing a read for today is June 6th. Sorry guys, I can't get my seating right, but it's going to be what it is. So we're going to be using the Biblical Tarot deck, and you guys know the deck. I don't have the box, and I don't feel like stopping the video again. So the first thing to come up is the Knight of Chalices. This is Young David, and so this says, just speaking of, I'm going to say that we went to the Known Conference today in DC. This is the first one. It's a Christian conference. This is the first Christian conference in the city, and I think their first one overall. Where they had a few panelists there. They also had, today is day one of the event, and then they had Dear Future Wifey podcast there as well. They had so many vendors that were there to be able to connect with the guests. So it was an opportunity to lead in the spirit of faith. It was an opportunity. We were supposed to get baptized today, a rededication of faith, but with it being a new event, those things either go as planned or, things can happen. So we didn't have the opportunity to do so. But I did come home and take a shower immediately, cleansing myself and saying prayer over it. And so in that way, it's a rededication. I will say this particular read is going to be a rededication. If for someone that's listening to this, I'm going to say that if you are looking to rededicate, this read is going to be for you. So we have the Knight of Chalices. So this says, wherever the Spirit from God came on Saul, David would take up his lyre and play. Then relief would come to Saul. He would feel better and the evil spirit would leave him. So this is number 12 in the deck. Maybe something is saying that, maybe you're not feeling the energy, or maybe there's something that is outside of your control. So there is maybe some musical presence that this worship music, however you see it, or music just in general, can change the spirit within you, and just redirect the energy. That's also a message for this read as well, redirection. So the Knight of Feathers is Paul the Apostle. At once he began to preach in the synagogues that Jesus is the Son of God. So this is Act 9:20. The next thing coming up is Priscilla teaching the teachers. So maybe there is someone who is being taught from another teacher. So he began to speak boldly in the synagogue. When Priscilla and Aquila heard him, they invited him to their home and explained to him the way of God more adequately. Acts 18:26. So this is a youth teaching an elder, okay? And it's been a little while. I got this card before, but it's been a while since I got it. So the next card is the King of Candles. So this says, I have been with you wherever you have gone, and I have cut off all your enemies from you before you. Now I will make your name great. So it was a season that everything had to be cut off from you so that he can make your name renewed. See how I say renews? So it'll be news because your name will be in the news. Like maybe you'll be highly praised. But he had to remove you from certain settings. Now make your name great like the names of the greatest men on earth. 2 Samuel 7:9. This is King David. I hope you guys are enjoying this read. So thus far that was 4. So I'm going to do a spread of 8. So this is the King of Chalices, Nehemiah rebuilding Jerusalem. So come, let us rebuild the wall of Jerusalem, and we no longer will be in disgrace. So you're no longer in a place where you have to feel any dishonorable energy or disgrace or, anything that makes you feel in question. You don't have to feel that anymore, okay? This is Nehemiah 2:17. Ooh. Okay. We have the World card coming forward. Everything is being relayed to you at this time. Okay, so this far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Queen of Candles. This is Deborah, the prophetess and leader. So now Deborah, the prophetess, the wife of Lepido, was leading Israel at this time. This is Judges 4:4. So maybe for its significance, the Page of Candles as well. This is a praise dance, a worship. Miriam sang to them, sing to the Lord, for he is a highly exalted, both horse and driver. He has hurled in the sea. Exodus 15:21. This is number 11 in the deck. Okay, this is number 11 in the deck. Maybe the death is a renewal, right? Because we talked about this as a rededication. So it's a renewal for you in this way. What's facing up is the Seven of Grains, the parable of the sower. You're sowing seeds at this time. Still other seed fell on good soil where it produced a crop 160 or 30 times what was sown. So in this season, things are going to be double, tripled, and quadrupled in the things that you have invested in. You've already put down what you needed to. So now you're going to look into a place where it's going to be, you're turning a new leaf. All right. So let us shuffle the deck and see what the leading energy is going to be going into this next week. All right. Since we're rededicating, what is the energy for this next week? So the energy for this next week is we have the Temperance card. We have Mary and Martha. This is a woman who is sitting in her solitude, but she's praising God in her stillness. She can't. He's invisible. Okay, he is there, but he is not there, meaning like he is in the presence of her, but he's not there. So she is a mirror of Jesus. Okay, we have the Seven of Feathers. This is Jacob the Deceiver. Remember, we pulled this earlier, so watch your energy as of right now. We have the Strength card. This is going to require you to be in strength. And we have the Star card. You're following your North Star at this time. Lastly, we have the Ace of Grains, entering into the Promised Land. So I hope that you guys receive this message. I love you so much, and I'll see you later. Probably tomorrow. All right. Love you. Bye.